Son of a
glitch.
Banjo-Kazooie! What can be said about Rare's N64 masterpiece that hasn't already been said? It's still fantastic, and in this episode we're going to explore some pretty interesting glitches. No, not that one, though that trick to get the Jiggy early is pretty cool, but I'm talking about crazier glitches than that. For instance, this glitch in Gobi Desert, otherwise known as the Gobi or Jinxy Clip. It's pulled off by performing the beak barge attack at roughly this crack on the wall. You will take damage here, but it's okay. The beak barge should make you clip through the wall at a break in the model and thus the collision detection. Once through the wall, hold down on the R button and adjust the camera by pressing down C. You should now see the other side of the door. Make your way across the sand by jumping to avoid taking any more damage and then walk straight into the loading zone for inside Jinxy. This glitch skips all the climbing and egg firing to open the door normally. Because of the nature of the area and the glitch, pulling this off quickly is vital, as taking too long means taking a lot of damage, or even dying. This glitch exploits the irregular area at the corner of the wall and uses the speed from the beak barge to snap right through the broken collision detection. This next glitch involves the Twinkles in Freezeezy Peak. If you find getting them to the tree safely hard, here's a trick you can use to your advantage. Once the Twinkly stops talking to you, take out the first muncher and then jump into the box the Twinklies come from. Stand in this part of the box and then simply wait it out. Now, this glitch is interesting because it seems that if the munchers are far enough off screen, they don't spawn, leaving a clear path for the Twinklies. Heading over to Rusty Bucket Bay and a glitch that skips the timed Jiggy at the propellers puzzle, meaning less headaches in the dreaded engine room. On the deck there's a slope that if you jump at the right angle and press forward once you land, you'll freeze and get pushed through the ship and into the water below. You're now inside the ship, technically, and you're able to swim right to the Jiggy. The propellers will kill you instantly once you've grabbed it, so I recommend getting this Jiggy first if you don't want to lose your notes. Once in the water, if you swim too far down, you'll be under the ship and have to redo the glitch. Interestingly, this glitch can also be used to skip dropping the TNT and reaching the boombox boss. If you swim too high near this TNT box, you'll enter the loading zone for the boombox box. Speaking of which, here's a useful trick for beating this particularly annoying boss. Walk forward and shoot 3 eggs in the box's direction and use the Talon Trot to quickly run and jump at the Jiggy. If performed fast enough, you'll get knocked back and skip the Jiggy animation. Now I've saved the most interesting and toughest trick for last, the glitch for skipping Grunty's Door. There's an area at the bottom right hand corner of the door in which it's possible to clip out of bounds while talon trotting against it. Then as you clip through, you have a 30th of a second to jump and clip back into the wall on the other side of the door. This trick is really 2 clips in one, making it very difficult to pull off, with the jump having to be frame perfect in order to make it to the other side. The setup is important for success. Pan the camera all the way out and as far right as it will go. Begin talon trotting against this corner by pressing right. After 5 Kazooie noises, you'll clip through the wall, and on that 5th Kazooie noise you'll want to jump so the clip and the jump happen simultaneously. Holding up and right will take you out of bounds, and after the jump hold up and left to clip back in bounds on the other side of the door. All this happens in a split second, which is why this trick is so tough, but with practice it is possible. If you perform this trick correctly, you'll arrive on the other side of Grunty's door. The area isn't loaded properly, but all of the doors function, and from there you can go straight to the final boss. So there are some cool glitches you can try out in Banjo-Kazooie. And if you like this episode, hit that like button, share it with everyone you know and love, but most importantly, please subscribe if you want to see more from the series.